Hello Sagittarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your mid-month reading for December 2021, so mid-December. And I'm just feeling the need to mention, I normally would do a mid-month money career read, but I decided for whatever reason to keep this general. And it doesn't mean money and career won't pop up because they have in the other two fire signs, but it leaves it open for love and other categories of life that are also very important. So, with that said and done, excuse me, let's get started. Keep in mind this is general. We have so far for the other two fire signs just pulled oracle cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and then further clarifying each one with one Gilded Tarot card, and it's worked out beautifully. There's just a level of passion and positivity, but a lot of busy work for the fire signs this month in general, or just the second half of the month for some of you. That was a weird split. Watch your words. Wow. Yeah, Sagittarius, watch your words. You could be feeling a bit feisty, a bit passionate, or a bit defensive, or just feeling like people need to do things in the right manner. Tread carefully with what you're saying. Think twice. For my lovely Sages, I just got the most genuine, kind of giddy smile on my face. I know you can't see it in this angle. We're going to aim for 5. That worked out for Aries. There's something about, they almost made me say air signs, but I feel the need to say there's something about fire signs and earth signs in your life at this time. Becoming very relevant or just important in one way, shape, or form. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. You could find that you're preparing to help somebody or laying a solid foundation for yourself, although meanwhile being pushed to remember what you've learned in your past, to learn from your past, to not repeat certain mistakes or old habits. And that could go back to watching your own words, what you're saying, how you're communicating. But I feel like it's more than just that. Be the peace in whatever situation you're wrapped up in at this time. Work, relationship, family, friends, you name it. Wow, watch your words came out again. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. So let's pull for this one. Okay, we have 2. 3 of Wands in the Chariot. There could be some awkward silent moments that you have in the second half of the month where it's like, ugh, not really a fan, or it's just a bit uncomfortable. There's something to be gained, to learn, where you could find that spirit is just very nonstop in the way they're talking to you. But yeah, love is all around, and it feels like you're being pushed to go after what you desire right now. Whether it's helping someone that you love or it's a relationship connection you're willing to give it all for, to dedicate yourself to, even if it's existing already. For a lot of you Sagittarius, I feel like it's new, but it could be you more so wanting to lend a helping hand and hop on that chariot to help a loved one within your family, a friend, or just somebody you care about with a new fresh start or something they're trying to prepare for. Feeling very motivated at this time and very backed up by the ones that care about you the most. You're going to be reminded in the second half of the month that there is more than enough support around you, regardless of whether you accept or decline this. Wow. People just looking at you being like, I'll help you even if you don't want it, okay? Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. And so you make your way through the second half of the month, and it feels like you at times have the tendency or the habit of stepping back too much, looking at the big picture too much when it comes to your situation or your families, again, the people you care about the most, needing, being pushed by the universe spirit to examine the small details or just remember the beauty of taking things step by step or allowing others to do just that. And it could have a lot to do with a restricting situation or wanting to sort of push somebody to restrict themselves in one way, shape, or form. Interesting. Learning a lot about your career or other people's, and needing to sort of just take a deep breath and go with the flow. Okay, as you learn a lot, gain a lot of new knowledge, and needing to once again just pay attention to the details. Also, I don't mean to stress you out, but do pay attention to your finances diligently, in a diligent way. Don't overlook certain purchases or certain charges on your account. Parrot Spirit, watch your words once again. Feeling quite bold, feisty, a little bit overly serious to a certain extent in the second half of the month. Feeling confident and passionate in what you're saying, potentially speaking too damn quickly. Feeling like other people just need to hear your advice or just what you have to say. Yeah. Leaving yourself in a situation where you're a bit restricted or putting up a bit of a boundary or a blockage at this time by speaking too quickly. You'll regret it afterwards. So if you utilize this reading, this moment to remind yourself to think before you speak, you could prevent a certain blockage between you and another individual. You know, allowing yourself to put a sword in that habit and just tread carefully. You know, just be strategic as to what you say while not overthinking too much. So we're moving on to Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. Wow, so while Spirit's saying watch your words, they're also saying to sing your own song in a peaceful manner, to keep peace in mind while you get your voice out there, or express yourself in one way, shape, or form. Sing your song when it comes to your friends, your loved ones. You know, you're going to find this celebratory note, interesting wording, given we're talking about song, music. Some of you actually singing, or just utilizing music to express yourself. But it feels as if you are finding yourself needing to or pushed to celebrate due to all that you have to say and all you have created, developed, you know, how you're expressing yourself, being pushed to, just like in the past couple weeks. Put that damn crown on, Sag. Put that damn crown on. Doesn't mean you should, speak too quickly once again, but express yourself and feel very royal and proud all the meanwhile. You've overcome a lot. You've helped a lot of people. And again, there's a lot of that support coming back at you as a form of karma. You know, people just being like, you've been there for me, so I'm going to be there for you. Or I just care about you, so I'll be there for you. And therefore, you feeling that confidence, or being pushed to have that confidence to sing your own song. Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. What is this all about? When it comes to something you've been weighing out or trying to figure out between, you and your own self. Interesting. Something you've been sorting out by your lonesome. There's a leap of faith you feel as if you're taking on your own in one way, shape, or form. I'm going to pull one more. Something you need to keep the hope alive with. And all the meanwhile, people just messaging you left and right or feeling as if you're just required in a lot of ways. Your attention, your resources, your knowledge is in high demand, but you're feeling a bit depleted, especially towards the end of the month. Feeling like, damn, of course this couldn't be a simplistic wrapping up of the year. Again, feeling still kind of colorful, but serious and just overly logical about what you're planning or what you're sorting through at this time. Even just a potential to be overthinking a leap of faith you're being pushed to take, whether it's away from something or whether it's towards something. Okay? And I feel like your family, your happily ever after, your happiness in general is truly what you're being pushed towards. Okay? Some of you, it's more simplicity in that manner, but others of you, it's about overcomplicating things in the best way possible. You'll have to apply that to your own situation. But I hope this reading was truly helpful, as memories do pop up in the second half of the month. Go have yourself an amazing rest of the year, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sag.